Hey everybody, we are back with another credit card, and this credit card is the Discover It Chrome Gas and Restaurant credit card. And this credit card is very amazing because you will get cash back on gas. Anytime you go to a gas station or any restaurants that you go to. Also, it includes takeout and things like that. And if you come to my website, Rickita.com, you'll see other people that actually was able to get approved for the credit card. So someone said start them off with $2,000. $2,000 a month. After it went to 1,500, it went up $1,500, so they ended up with $3,500. They said they won't trade this card in for nothing. Somebody else talked about the Discover It Cash Back card, which is a card I do want to talk about in this video for those people that, if you like Discover, if and when you pre-qualify for this credit card, if they say you can get the cash back one, I would suggest you guys get the cash back because that one is 5% back in rotating categories, unless you all know for sure that you want the your percentages back in the restaurants and the gas. But someone said they was able to get approved for $3,000. And then they said they was able to get approved for the Chrome also with a $2,000 limit. So you probably can get both of them, but again, you probably want to separate it because if you look at the time frame, it's still 15 months apart. It's a year and 3 months apart for the approvals, but that's still good. Someone's able to get approved for this credit card. Someone else said they applied and they was approved for $5,500. Their credit score is a 730. They said that they do have 7 other cards and all of their utilizations is under 30%. That's really good. You should always work on lowering your utilization, paying down your credit cards before you apply for any new credit cards, because it's going to make it easier for you to get approved for more credit cards. Someone said they picked this up the other day. They got approved for $2,000. And then the best part is that not only did they get approved for $2,000, but they have no interest for 15 months. So a little bit about this credit card is there's no annual fee. All of the Discover credit cards don't have an annual fee, which is good. Even their secure credit cards don't have an annual fee, which is really good. You get 2% back automatically, and that's at gas stations and restaurants, and that includes cafes, takeout, delivery, and fast food, which is really great. And then 1% back everywhere else. Now you're going to get unlimited cash back match for the first year. So say if for your first year of having your credit card, you have $50 cash back, then they're going to actually double that. So they're going to give you an additional $50. If it's $100 you got in the first year, they're going to double it and give you an additional $100. Now, Discover will do a hard pull to your TransUnion credit report, but you are able to pre-qualify with no hard inquiry at all. And then Discover reports to all 3 credit bureaus. And again, they will check your TransUnion credit report to actually approve you. Let me say this too. Anytime you guys pre-qualify for a credit card, whenever you say accept, like, hey, I want this credit card, you're going to get a hard inquiry at that time. If you don't want a hard inquiry, you don't want to accept it you don't want a hard inquiry, make sure you guys do the pre-qualification. Don't go straight to applications, not just this credit card, but any credit card. See it and make sure that it says pre-qualify. Even me, I have to double check all of my applications. I still double check to make sure it is a pre-qualification, and I'll show you what to look for too on the website when it comes down to pre-qualification, just to make sure they are going to pre-qualify you without a hard inquiry. So just make sure you check. And whenever you do accept or anything like that, you're getting a hard inquiry at that time. And Discover, they're going to pull your TransUnion credit report. Now, I do have information about my membership. If you're having problems getting approved for this credit card, you probably have something going on with your credit. Get a part of my exclusive credit membership to learn about what you can do to increase your credit score. That's the whole thing. You need to figure out what it is that you're doing wrong, that's making it where you can't get approved for these credit cards. So I do have my exclusive credit membership. And if you're new to credit, I have a lot of new people. And then my daughter, she's about to turn 16 this year. I taught her so much about credit. I'm still in the process of teaching her. I put together this credit 101 because this credit 101 will teach everybody like the basics of credit. And this is something that I'm going to go over with her. We're probably going to do it when she's 17, starting to get ready, get into 18 to start having her own credit. And then also putting together a team course with her this year. So, and it's 2025. So definitely look forward to that. It's going to be available so teens can take a course over the summer to learn about their finances. And it's best if they take it 2 years before they turn 18. That way they'll understand about, basically it's not just about credit, it's 100 things that teens should know before they turn 18. So that's something that you guys can look out for. But this credit 101, it's only $1 trial, and you guys are going to get over 40 different downloadables. That's dispute letters, worksheets, guides, and it's only $9.99 per month. So definitely look into that. That's not more of the hands-on, I need to talk to Kita, look at my credit reports kind of thing. That's just getting information. You get the dispute letters, different worksheets, checklists, and guides, and things like that. Now, I do have similar credit cards on here. So if you guys love this credit card, look into the Discover It Miles credit card, the Discover It Cashback, and then the Discover It Cashback Student credit card. These are great ones. Now, if you know how your credit is, you can also look at these lists too. The best credit cards for bad credit, the best credit cards for student, the best credit cards to build credit, gas, rewards, cashback, and travel, or just the best credit cards in general. If you guys are having a problem where you're trying to find credit cards and you cannot find them, try to find some that's targeted to what you really want from the credit card. With me, I want credit cards that have cash back. So I will look at the list with the best credit cards for cash back. So check out that list. If you want to pre-qualify with no hard inquiry, that's really my favorite list, because I don't want to get a hard inquiry if they can't give me the credit card. It's pointless. You're messing up my credit for no reason. So you may want to actually just check out this list right here, pre-qualify with no hard inquiry. But call us anytime if you guys have questions. And we do have the 6 months of free letters for those people that's interested. You just have to follow the first step to the 5th step, and then you guys will get 6 months of letters emailed to you all. And then also it's $1 trial for that membership if you guys are interested in that membership. Now, when you guys click on this link here, it is my referral link, because I have Discover. It is my referral link. So definitely you can click here on apply now, and you will see the referral link if it's still available. If it's still available, then a lot of times is I get $100 and you get $100, and all you have to do is use your card within the first 3 months. I love this because anytime I get a credit card, if I know I'm going to get the credit card, why not get rewards for signing up? So this is nice. And then you're still going to get that unlimited cashback match, which is really nice. And then you guys can start referring friends too. So that's what I really like. Now let's actually just search this credit card in general on the website so that you guys can see. And I want to show you guys what it looks like for that pre-qualification link, because I need you guys to understand what that will look like to make sure that you guys are actually pre-qualifying. Okay, so this right here is their Discover It Chrome gas and restaurant credit card. This one, again, 2% cash back. We talked about that. No annual fee. That's fine. Everything that we talked about with the unlimited cash back match, $50 your first year is going to actually turn into $100 you're going to get. And then if you get $100 cash back, it's going to be $200 because they're going to give you an additional $100. Again, this credit card, the person said they was happy because they got 15 months of 0% APR. This is good for those people that may want to do a balance transfer. Maybe you're holding a balance on another credit card. I don't like to necessarily do balance transfers. Like when it come down to credit cards now, the way I am now is I like to, if I have a new credit card, I get 0% APRs. This one said purchases. I like to put all of my purchases on this new credit card that I was going to probably use anyway. I was going to get these purchases, maybe put bills on this new credit card, and then I'll take all the cash and pay off whatever credit card I want to pay off. And that way you don't get charged a balance transfer fee. This credit card says that they actually charging a 3% intro balance transfer fee, and then up to 5% fee for future balance transfers. I don't understand why you would want to do a future balance transfer on this card. All the interest to me is high. it's no point of doing a balance transfer. You'll be better off just purchasing things with the 0% APR for the 15 months. Make sure you pay it off by the 14th month so you don't get charged any interest. And then also, if you for some reason want to do another balance transfer, I suggest you find another credit card that has 0% APR for a certain amount of months, because there's plenty of them out there. So that is what that is. Now let's go ahead and click on this apply now, because I want you guys to be able to see about that pre-qualification. I just want to make sure that they do skip this step. I just want to make sure you guys can see where it says the pre-qualification, where they should be able to let you know without a hard inquiry. No, this one does not say the pre-qualification on the website. So let me show you the link. Let me go back, because I want to make sure you guys know exactly where this link is at. I don't want you guys to get unnecessary hard inquiries. I would not like that for myself, and I don't want that for you all either. So usually you'll see it on the list of all the credit cards. So I'll show you that place. That's what we're going to look at for this. And my computer is kind of slow, so sorry about that. Okay, I guess it don't want to load for us. Okay, there. Okay, let's just come back here. And then I'm going to click right here where it says credit cards. Okay, perfect. So here it is right here. Apply with confidence. See if you pre-approved with no harm to your credit score. When you guys get pre-approved, they're going to let you know exactly which credit cards you guys can get approved for. And like I said, if they can give you a different card, you can see we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different credit cards with Discover. Then go ahead and get it, especially if it's the Discover It Cash Back, because you got 5% back in rotating categories. You're going to still get that 0% APR for 15 months for purchases and balance transfers. And if you're a student and for some reason you couldn't get the Chrome, they didn't actually say that that was a great fit for you, then maybe you want to get their student cashback card, because you're still getting that 5% back. You're going to get 6 months of 0% APR on purchases, which is better than nothing. And also with the Discover It Student Chrome is another one too. And then also look into these here too. You get 0% intro APR for 15 months. So look into these other ones just in case you can't get approved. And this is the one that we just looked at now. So look into the other ones, because they have other ones, especially if you want 0% APR. But check to see which ones they can pre-qualify you for. I wouldn't personally suggest you all, force an application. If they can't pre-qualify you for it, then you need to go on to the next one. Like, that's just my motto. If somebody can't give you a credit card, okay, on to the next one, because there's so many credit cards out there, and I messed up my credit before plenty of times, and I had to fix it, and I was still able to move on and get different credit cards with different companies. So that's my suggestion to you all. Is so many credit cards out there. You continue to look on my website, you're going to find so many different credit cards. So don't cry about one credit card. If for some reason you can't get approved for a credit card, then move on to another credit card. And put in the comments to a credit card that you guys got denied for before, but later on was able to get. And one of them credit cards was Discover. I remember I applied for Discover for years. I could not get it. I'm like, what the heck? What did I do wrong? But I eventually got the Discover and other credit cards too. So put in the comments what credit cards you guys probably applied for, because you want it so bad you couldn't get it, but you finally got it. So that is my spiel about the Discover credit card. Hopefully you all get approved. Make sure you guys check out my website, Rickita.com, and call us if you guys have any questions at 833 Rickita. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.